this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and play some more.
Coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for my kids, but it does mean that I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided attention.
It's always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that. That they can come up with shit talk.
Gabby like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we...
There's talk on the streets that Remy Ma is still taking jabs at Claressa Shields, leading to speculation about whether it's jealousy or if she has a legitimate reason. Some rumors claim Claressa may be trying to trap Papoose with a baby. And honestly, it makes sense. Since Claressa and Papoose can't marry legally, Remy highlighted this by refusing to finalize the divorce, with alimony being a major issue. If she formally lets him go, it could cost her dearly. So, could pregnancy be Claressa's tactic to solidify her position in Papoose's life? Rumors are already spreading that she might be pregnant. Just when it seemed things couldn't get more complicated, Remy is only making things worse. The situation is intensifying. Quickly, Papoose and Claressa have been progressing rapidly in their relationship, appearing at events together, landing gigs as a pair, and fully backing one another. Now, Claressa has suggested she might step back from boxing to focus on other priorities. But what could those priorities be? The way she's been behaving has led many to believe she might already be pregnant. Let's be honest, if this turns out to be true, Remy could lose Papoose for good. While she remains stuck in a situation of uncertainty, torn between commitment and detachment, Papoose and Claressa are flourishing and moving ahead. Back in December, Remy tried to expose them by leaking private messages between Papoose and Claressa, seemingly hoping to shake up their relationship. However, the attempt backfired. Papoose, who had been keeping things low-key, was suddenly thrown into the spotlight, but instead of backlash, the public showed support. Claressa, however, encountered professional concerns. Her team worried the drama could hurt her brand partnerships, sponsorships, and an upcoming film project. Yet surprisingly, public backing stayed solid. Many applauded Papoose for moving forward, calling Claressa an upgrade. What was intended to be a scandal actually strengthened their bond. Remy likely didn't see that coming. She thought she was about to expose them, but instead, she was hit with an unexpected dose of reality. Since then, she's gone quiet. No vague social media posts, no diss tracks, nothing at all. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa are fully leaning into their relationship. They've been spotted together often, radiating power couple vibes. From their Valentine's getaway in Hawaii to sitting courtside at a Knicks game, they're clearly enjoying each other. Papoose has even shown public support for Claressa's career, attending her fight against Danielle Perkins and performing during her entrance like a moment out of a sports movie.
Immaculate job.
Yes, she did.
More importantly, what'd you think about that knockout? I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man. Shout out to
Claressa has also posted personal clips online, videos, of them dancing, playing games, and just enjoying time together. It's clear she's content, relaxed, and unbothered. She even addressed the online noise, confirming that she and Papoose are fully aware of the talk. She wrote, "The love y'all show me and Pap is cool as ever right now." Public sentiment is strongly on their side. Meanwhile, things aren't looking so good for Remy. Sources say she attempted to reconnect with Papoose, hoping to repair their relationship and restore their family. But Papoose shut it down right away. Given how he stood by her through her 6-year prison term, only to be betrayed in the end, his response makes sense. Let's be honest, Papoose truly defines what it means to be a stand-up man. He stayed loyal, prioritized his family, and never disrespected Remy. Not once. But instead of cherishing that, she made decisions that ultimately cost her the relationship. Now she's on the outside looking in, while Papoose has moved on with someone who truly values him. Claressa, for her part, has been vocal about her love for Papoose. In a recent live stream, she gushed about how deeply they care for one another, calling him the best man she's ever been with. She talked about their deep conversations, his kindness, and how he genuinely gets her. Her words made it clear she's proud of their relationship and isn't hiding it.
I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve.
During her appearance on the Tamron Hall show, Claressa Shields expressed her admiration for Papoose, calling him a dream come true. She shared how secure and supportive he makes her feel, saying, "He's giving me that ride or die love energy right now, and I'm all in." But she didn't stop there. Claressa went on to praise the way Papoose speaks, calling him incredibly kind, humble, and knowledgeable. We all know he's a skilled rapper. While his rap talent is well recognized, what really stood out was her focus on his unwavering support. She added, "As a strong woman with talent and a powerful jab, I need a man who isn't intimidated by my success. Papoose is that man." The underlying message was clear, especially considering Papoose's years of loyalty to Remy Ma, which many feel she took for granted. Now, with Claressa cherishing and valuing him, it's clear she's not letting him go.
Enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and because I can read too.
Things got even more intriguing when Claressa revealed she would be stepping back from boxing after 2 more fights to focus on other priorities. This immediately sparked speculation, with many wondering if she might already be pregnant. Given her strong presence in the boxing world, her sudden choice to take a break raised questions. Why now? Could this be about starting a family? This isn't the first time pregnancy rumors have followed Claressa Jada Davis, who is connected to boxer Tony Harrison and was Claressa's former trainer, recently made a bold statement. She claimed that Claressa was actually pregnant during her 2023 rematch against Hannah Gabriels, the same fight where Claressa achieved a decisive victory. Fans and critics were stunned, questioning whether there was any truth to this. In a recent video, Jada didn't hold back, saying that Claressa fought Hannah while pregnant and kept it a secret. Social media quickly exploded, with some dismissing the claim as an attention grab, while others wondered if there was more to the story.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting backed up and winning the fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
Pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
If marriage isn't an immediate possibility due to Remy's refusal to finalize the divorce, some think that having a child could be the next logical step for Claressa and Papoose. If the rumors are true, Remy Ma's chances of rekindling things with Papoose are looking increasingly unlikely. Remy seems lost, possibly hoping to win Papoose back, but things are slipping beyond her reach. She once had a man who was loyal to her, and now he's flourishing in a relationship where he's truly valued. If Claressa is pregnant, it could be the final sign that Papoose has completely moved on. The big question now is how long it will take before Remy Ma makes her next move. Considering her past, she's not the type to back down without a fight. Let's not forget she served time for shooting someone, so if she feels cornered, things could escalate quickly. There was even talk of a boxing match between Remy and Claressa at one point, building up excitement among fans, but of course it never materialized. Now, with Papoose seemingly committed to Claressa, it wouldn't be surprising if Remy tries to stir things up once again. Even 50 Cent has chimed in on the situation, cautioning Claressa to be careful. When 50 speaks up, it's usually serious. If he felt the need to warn Claressa to watch her back, this could be more than just social media drama. It might escalate into real-life conflict. This isn't the first time people have questioned Remy's history with Papoose's relationships. Word on the street is that she's had issues with the women who had kids with Papoose before her, and when you think about it, it makes sense. Unlike many other celebrities who openly co-parent, Papoose's other children have largely stayed out of the public eye. This has created the impression of keeping things private to prevent conflict. Most people are only aware of the daughter Papoose shares with Remy, but before her, he already had a family. He has children from previous relationships. His daughter DJ Mackey was born in November 1997 from his relationship with Yet Lashley. Then came his son Jay Mackey in April 1999, whom he shares with Avetta. Another daughter, Destiny, was born in September 2000 from a different relationship. Although these children were part of Papoose's life long before Remy, rumors suggest she wasn't entirely accepting. Allegedly, she didn't fully take on the stepmother role and may have been distant behind the scenes. Some even claim she made it hard for Papoose to maintain relationships with his children and their mothers. While Remy has reportedly shaded others, her own home hasn't been without its share of controversy. Her son is currently facing trial over a shooting incident, adding more complexity to the situation. As the saying goes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Given everything going on in her own family, some feel she should focus on her personal issues rather than getting involved in Papoose's life. When you look at the broader picture, it's obvious why Remy is protective of Papoose. She doesn't want any unforeseen problems. But let's be honest, this could also be about maintaining control. A new baby in the picture alters everything, whether it's in terms of attention, time, or financial obligations. If the rumors about past conflicts with Papoose's exes are accurate, then this goes beyond Claressa. It's a recurring pattern. Some believe Remy has always ensured no one gets too close to her man or even her ex. Now, if the pregnancy rumors about Claressa are true, it could shift everything. Remy has refused to sign the divorce papers, making marriage between Claressa and Papoose impossible, at least for the time being. If Remy can't legally be Papoose's wife at the moment, some think the next best way to secure a lasting connection would be through a child. Speculation suggests this could be Claressa's strategy. However, Remy is reportedly skeptical about the pregnancy rumors, believing Claressa might be overstating things or using it as a way to keep Papoose close. The timing also raises doubts, as Claressa recently suggested retiring from boxing, giving her more time at home, implying more time with Papoose. From Remy's viewpoint, this could be a calculated move. Whether the pregnancy is real or not, one thing is certain: the situation is far from settled. Is Remy being too protective? Or does she sense something others don't? And if she continues, refusing to sign the divorce, could it indicate she's still holding on to Papoose?